Everybody's reported down in training camp as the first official practice goes down tomorrow, but the Bears are already making moves, signing a defensive end and a veteran cornerback as well. We could talk about it all and more right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We got Steve on, myself, Haize, in the building today. And, bro, the Bears, they already got to work. Training camp has barely even got started, and they get to work adding some veteran depth. They've signed defensive end Tanoh, Kpassagnon, I believe is how you pronounce it. He actually was down with Dennis Allen. He spent the last 4 years in New Orleans. He's been there. He did tear his Achilles, I think, last year. So this is somebody that Dennis Allen is familiar with at that defensive end position. We also signed quarterback Trey Flowers as well. Steve-O, how you feeling about these acquisitions?
I like it. I really like the cornerback position actually of Trey Flowers because I feel like we didn't really have a lot of. I mean, we had a couple veteran pieces, like they was like 27, 28 at the most, but he's 30 years old. So, like when I instantly saw him, I'm like, I instantly thought about that Washington game. He would have been on that sideline, like, "Hey, bro, come here." That's the type of thing that I'm needing. So not only that, he fits the what we like in our cornerbacks. Lanky, 6'3", so he physical as well. Play against the ball, he could press as well. So I like the addition of Trey and Kpassagnon. I like him as well. It's mainly just a depth position. Both of these guys are mainly just depth positions. Yeah. The reason I like Kpassagnon, he's a Dennis Allen guy, and the way Dennis Allen used him, he liked to put him on the inside, but he mainly put him on the outside for the most part. And he's the type of guy that he get pressure. He don't always get home, but he definitely got pressure. So he's gonna open up some things where you can put Dingbo probably inside in some cases, and other people possibly inside. And when he causes that pressure, those other guys on the other side could go clean it up.
For sure. I think that the way you describe those both is great. These are just veteran depth acquisitions that, coming in, and there's a chance neither one of these guys make it out of training camp with the depth that we have at both these positions, but it does bring in a more veteran leadership there, more veteran eyes, guys that know the system, can pick it up, can help guys get over that hump as well. So I look at both these. These are good signings to do this. They've waived defensive back Alex Cook and defensive lineman Jeremy Robinson as well to make way for these signings. Nothing too surprising when it comes down to that one at all. Now, one thing that was tucked away in this as well, Steve-O, they have activated running back Ian Willer and rookie wide receiver Jahade Walker as well off the non-injury list, which means that Jalen Johnson's the only one that remains there. How do you feel about this? Because Ian Willer, there was some questions if he was going to be healthy by training camp with that torn ACL he suffered last year.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, we haven't really been hearing anything outside of Ian Willer because we know it's the ACL. We knew it was going to take some time. And I was expecting, like, soon it should be some times where we should get an update whether he should be getting back into things or coming off the list like we know now. And, yeah, I like to hear that because, yeah, like, it's still some questions to behold when it comes to the running back position. So, but I'm not going to sit there and say, like, it's wide open because it's really not. But yeah. But until I like all hands on deck, we need all hands on deck. We can use them in a lot of reasons. The coach is here. Well, they ain't here no more. Well, the running back coach, she's still here. So she saw a lot of good things in him. And like I said, I think the most frustrating thing about Ian was he just didn't, his hole, taking the holes was a thing with him. But besides that, good speed, good instinct. So they was going to keep him on board. So I like it.
Yeah, I think this is just good, solid day. First day, of everything opening. You add in some veterans that understand the system, that are going to be good training camp voices, good extensions of the coach as far as passing down as well. Like, he's going to come here and do that. Trey Flowers is not a bad guy. Is like you pointed out, he brings exactly what the kind of physical makeup that Dennis Allen's like with his corners. And we know Zay Frazier and Terrell Smith. These are going to be guys that are fighting for that rotation spot. So you bring in some veteran depth pieces. And more than likely, these are just can't buy bodies for right now, but you can't overlook. Sometimes some of those camp bodies, they turn into players that you feel you need going into it with how much kind of uncertainty we have at both those positions. Cornerback is in a lot better. The defensive back is in a lot better position than the defensive end. But Daniel Hardy and Austin Booker, I think people forget just how raw those guys are. And the hope is that they're going to make a huge step in year two, but have that veteran there who, Tanoh hasn't really done a huge amount in his NFL career, but he is a veteran that understands the system and those type of things. You need that, man.
And he's been on a couple teams, so I kind of like that. Even though if you didn't do that much, that means you've seen a lot of schemes and you've seen a lot of different coaching. So it's a lot of things you could teach and learn to those super raw corners that you have. So I like it.
Yeah, for sure. Big moves here. How you feeling about training camp so far, bro? What you most excited about?
I'm just glad we getting to the point. Like, I'm glad to, like, now I can start doing work on it. I can start talking about the actual shit now. Like, I'm tired. I was getting tired of all the rumors, or are we gonna pick this guy up? Hell, there's still rumors out there that we might go get DJ Clark. Like, I'm just glad that now we getting news. Like, it's not just rumors, it's actual news, and we getting, it's what 48 days left. So let's get it. I'm ready.
I mean, that's a regular season, bro. We're talking about preseason football in 2 weeks. We got a game in 2 weeks.
I love that shit.
I can't wait, bro. Like, I can't wait to hear C-Dub crazy ass on the live call, bro. Like, I don't think about how much I miss that shit until we get this close to it, bro. I'm so ready to get to it, bro.
Bust through the line. I can't wait. I can't wait.
We did get updates, injury updates, as well as on Colston Loveland and Braxton Jones. Seems like they both will have a ramp-up period leading into the return to the practice field. But for what it's worth, seems like everything is good to go. They feel pretty comfortable about their ability. They're just going to go through that normal ramp-up period. But they're ready to go. Ben Johnson did confirm that the starting left tackle job is coming down to Ozzie Trapillo, Karen Amagaje, and Braxton Jones, that everybody will have a fair shot at winning it. Football is back, baby.
Yeah, it's back. I was tired of some goddamn football. I was so sick of football. I'm sick of football. Let's get it.
Yeah,
got me watching the damn now. I've been watching some bullshit leagues. That's how much I've been sick of the goddamn shit.
Hey, bro, that's how I've been feeling about some basketball stuff. Eurobasket is around the corner, which I may cover on NBA Central, but it's been a little rough. Cornell Bryant says, "Yo, Haize, why not sign Cash out, man, for a year? He had 9.5 sacks last year, I think, because he's going to take more money. The Bears ain't trying to spend big money."
Hell no. Yeah, I think if they was trying to spend big money, fucking Trey from what's his last name? Trey from Cincinnati will be here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hendrickson. There you go.
And I'm not saying it's going to take huge money at this point either, but it's just like the Bears are at the point where it's everything that the Bears probably do at this point, barring injury or somebody coming into training camp just looking like ass, it's all going to be supplementary. They're going to be supplementary. They're going to be making supplementary moves to what they have here on the roster. And, to me, I'm not mad at that. That shows they have confidence in their guys here, and they want to see what they have in these guys, which we've kind of been telling you and alluding to you guys can expect for a while. So it shouldn't be really any surprises there.
Thanks.
Rome Odunzie, bro. It's so funny that C-Dub still says his name wrong and really be convinced he says it right, bro.
He got 4 different ways to say it. That's the fucked up part. He got 4 different. That's just one way.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, anything left, Steve, before we get out? We just wanted to bring that quick update to these signings here, man.
No, just a quick update, get y'all up to date, just to let y'all know we drop when news drop.
That's a fact. Y'all already know we back in business, baby. Football is right around the corner. I've already sent my request out. Leave me the fuck alone during football season. Thank you very much to everybody.
I gotta send that. Yeah, I gotta send that text out.
Yeah. Just go ahead and let everybody know. Every Sunday I'm done. Sometimes Saturday and maybe even Thursdays from time to time, but mostly on Sundays. Leave me the F alone. I done told these kids, y'all grown at this point in time on Sundays. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. I'll order wings for everybody. If you don't want the wings, you on your own. You got to figure it the fuck out.
At this point, they grown enough to call somebody too.
That's
just tell me when you need the credit card, and I got you.
Exactly, man. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to this quick update. Make sure you guys are following us at Shy Bears Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, chicagobearscentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We the number one spot for for everything Chicago Bears related. But that's thanks to you crazy motherfuckers. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Emphasis
Chi-Town
on
up.
crazy.
Bear down, y'all. Peace.